leaked stuff videos, so I'm gonna do another one today. And before I even get into this video, guys, right, I want to give a huge shout out to that one mining guy, because he's kind of like the #1 data miner right now for this community, and he leads the pack in terms of data miners. So huge shout out to him. Check out his channel because he gives us all of this information, and I would not be making this video without that one mining guy, so shout out to him. But we are going to be taking a look at some of the leaked weapons coming to Apex, hopefully very soon. Now, if you guys didn't play Titanfall 2 or you did not play Titanfall 1 even, every single gun in this game right now, I think every single gun, most of the guns in this game are from Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. So every single gun that you guys see has already been in these Titanfall games, right? And I was someone who played so much Titanfall 2. To me, Titanfall 2 was one of the best games, one of the best FPS games of the generation, no lie. So I always had a big respect for Respawn, not because they made COD Modern Warfare 2, although that's a great game, but also because they made Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2, which to me has some of the best mechanics in any FPS game to date. So yeah, all of these guns that I'm going to be talking about today are also from Titanfall 2. So if you guys did play Titanfall 2, then you most likely will recognize some of these guns. If you did not play Titanfall 1 or Titanfall 2, I'm going to try my best to explain what these guns were like and how they performed in those games. So if you guys are ready, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's talk about some leaked weapons hopefully coming very soon to Apex. Now, the clip that you guys saw at the beginning of this video was from a Reddit user known as Smurfson, and he actually found all of those guns. He data mined himself, and he found all of those animations to these guns. So I'm gonna go through all of those guns one by one. So first up, guys, we have the gun I'm most excited about, and this is the CAR SMG, or the CAR SMG. Now, if you guys did not play Titanfall 2, right, the CAR was basically the in-between gun between the R99 and the alternator, right? This gun kind of like bridged the gap between those two SMGs, because it didn't fire as quickly as the R99, but it also didn't have as slow of a fire rate as the alternator. So I think that this gun can really be useful in Apex right now, because in terms of automatic SMGs, we really only have two ends of the spectrum, right? We have a very fast firing SMG, and we have a very slow firing automatic SMG. The Prowler isn't, I mean, it could be automatic, but it's still not. I wouldn't really count the Prowler in with this. So I think we could actually use an SMG like the CAR in this game right now, because this gun was very good in Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 1 as well. It had a very decent fire rate, it had great range, and it was kind of like the all-around good SMG. So I would love to see the CAR come back in this game, and you guys could actually get a chance to play with it. So hopefully these leaks are true, because the CAR was one of my favorite guns in Titanfall 2. So hopefully it comes back into Apex, and yeah, we have to wait and see. Next up, we have another SMG, and this is the Volt SMG. Now, to be honest, guys, I didn't have a lot of playtime with this gun in Titanfall 2, but what I know of this gun was that it was basically a hip fire machine. Like, you never really had to ADS when using this gun, because it was just kind of that kind of SMG, you know? It was very quick, obviously very snappy. It's an SMG, but it had really good hip fire accuracy. So if it actually transfers into this game like that, then this gun will most likely be a hip firing beast. So I'm interested to see how Respawn actually remodels this gun and brings it back into Apex. But the Volt was an energy weapon, and it was very good at hip firing. So that's kind of what the Volt was. It wasn't the best gun in the game, but it was still very usable, especially if you wanted to hip fire. So that was the Volt. Now, next up, guys, we have three guns that were mainly used as anti-Titan weapons. So Titanfall 2 obviously had Titans in it, and that game had weapons designated for killing Titans, right? And these three guns are those guns. So first up, we have the Archer, which is kind of like a lock-on rocket launcher. It locks onto you and it shoots a rocket launcher, obviously. Then we have the Sidewinder, which is kind of like a grenade launcher. So you could also use it against people, but it was mainly for Titans as well. And then we have the Softball, which was also a grenade launcher, but the Sidewinder fired multiple shots at once. So all of those three guns, I actually really want to see how they would work in Apex, because obviously Apex doesn't have any Titans, right? So these guns most likely will have to be nerfed a lot if they make it into this game, because rocket launches on Apex might be very problematic if Respawn doesn't bring them in a very good way. So yeah, I'm not sure all these guns will work in Apex, but it's still just leaks. It doesn't have to be true. Yeah, those three guns are anti-Titan guns, and if they do come into this game, they most likely will be nerfed heavily. So So that's it about those 3 guns. We also had the charge rifle among these leaks, and it was actually called the Defender, but it was the charge rifle, and that gun obviously came into the game with season 3, so that just shows that these leaks do have some kind of validity towards them. So yeah, you should still take all of these leaks with a grain of salt, but it just shows that the possibility for these guns to come into this game is definitely there. And finally guys, we have the EPG. The EPG was also in Titanfall 2, and this gun would be classified as an energy gun in Apex Legends, and basically what this gun was, it fired an energy blast with a pretty big radius, and you had to be very accurate when using the EPG. So funny enough, I could really see a gun like this in Apex, so I could actually see this gun being viable in this game, because I'll try to show you guys some gameplay of this gun right now, but the gun had a really slow moving speed or velocity, so like you really had to time your shots, you had to be accurate, and I can really see this gun being balanced in Apex. So if there's any gun on this list I can actually see coming into this game, it would be the EPG, because I could see it being viable in the current meta of this game. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all of the leaked guns that we know of so far, and if you guys want to see any specific gun, any gun at all coming into Apex Legends, what gun would it be? Comment down below right now, because I would be interested to see what you guys want to see in this game. But thanks again for watching guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in some more Apex videos very soon. Till next time.
My sundial. It is a means to walk the corridors of time, and time is broken here on Mercury. I need your help. You've been busy, Guardian. When you slew the Undying Mind, you changed the course of history. Inside the Infinite Forest, the Vex's future I long sought to prevent was no more. Instead, I met an emptiness I'm only beginning to understand. This new future dwarfed the Vex apocalypse. It was annihilation at the subatomic level, reaching out forever. And so I left the forest, and I emerged to find that time is broken on Mercury. The Red Legion have run amok in timelines across the past, present, and future of this planet. If you're willing to help, I'll arm you to smash the Legion and collapse the timelines they've created. You'll need my sundial to do it. All that you see here was not in the sundial's original design. I built it so that an ally of mine could cheat death. You and your Guardian cohorts know him as Saint 14. I failed to help him, and his death remains my greatest regret. Good luck, should you need it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Apex Legends videos. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're gonna be taking a look at another character, another leaked character in this video, because I know I made a complete video talking about every single leaked character in this game, but I wanted to come back and touch on this one very specific legend, because to me he sounds insane, and you guys also did really take a liking to this legend, right? So this legend, guys, is Immortal. Now guys, because I'm from Trinidad, right, I'm not from the States, I actually would pronounce this name Immortal, but you guys might not know what I'm saying. So because of video sakes and only for the video, I have to actually say his name as Immortal, but I'm not gonna say his name again because that's way too much effort, right? So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Immortal in this game, guys, and if you do enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.
My hidden operatives tell me the Cabal have caused some kind of anomaly inside the Infinite Forest. Multiple squads from your first visit have been copied. Osiris is concerned. You don't have to. But if you go in there, make sure the Cabal don't leave with any Vex tech.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture, it's subtly shifting. Like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself is in flux.
I don't like it.
Osiris says he's the protector of the forest. But as far as the Vanguard is concerned, this is your territory. Good hunting.
Looks like the Vex are trying to re-establish control of the forest.
They can try. This forest is mine now.
The Vanguard would disagree.
I didn't ask them.
While you were fighting, I was thinking of a way over that ramp, so I simulated your Sparrow. It's good to go. These Cabal must have a leader.
You're headed straight for him. He's caught in a window in time, trying to steal the map before we can get it. He'll fail every time, but he doesn't know that.
Sounds horrible.
The future where he succeeds is much worse.
So, where's this Valis?
Wait for it.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you and the Cabal as invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
They've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not. The Valis is down. I can't shake the sense of déjà vu. I feel like we've done this before.
You were here in spirit. I was using your show.
Yeah, I remember now.